Musker, co-writer-director of The Princess and the Frog.
And I'm Clements, the other co-writer-director of The Princess and the Frog.
And we're here today to share some scenes with you, some deleted scenes, scenes that didn't make it into the final version of the movie. You're going to be seeing something no one has seen before. These are scenes that, for various reasons, it might be that the film was running too long, or we found a more entertaining way to put over the same story point. We reworked this material, and so ultimately these scenes that you're about to see wound up, in fact, on the cutting room floor.
These scenes were deleted before any actual animation was done. So what you will see are the scenes in rough storyboard form, and the voices that you hear are not the actual actors who did the voices in the final film.
Yes, I want to be a better flyer.
It's what we call scratch dialogue. So the voices were recorded by other actors. In some cases, they're recorded just by people who worked in the studio.
Mama, I don't need a prince to sweep me off my feet and take me away to fairy tale land.
So please sit back and enjoy this special, one-of-a-kind look at scenes no one has ever seen from The Princess and the Frog.
This scene, called Advice from Mama, takes place at Tiana's house, where we actually see Eudora, Tiana's mom, working on the elaborate princess dress that Charlotte's going to be wearing at the masquerade ball that night. And if this had stayed in the movie, it would have come after we met Dr. Facilier, but before we went into Facilier's song. The reason we cut this is because we felt that at the point it came, it slowed things down a bit, and we were able to get pretty much all the information across that's in this scene in the earlier scene with Tiana and Eudora when she shows her the restaurant.
Yes.
So let's take a look.
Ow!
Serves you right, quitting your job like that.
Mama, I don't need that old job now that I'm getting my restaurant going.
That dream drove your daddy to an early grave. And now you're gonna go to you drop. Your own work and no romance, girl.
What, you want me to be more like Charlotte? What, Prince Charming? You want to dance with little old me?
Blah. At least that girl's trying.
Mama, I don't need a prince to sweep me off my feet and take me away to fairy tale land. I'm making my own fairy tales.
That dang arthritis.
And you know, once I get my restaurant up and running, you'll never have to sew another dress in your life.
Well, there's one more dress I'd like to sew. Your wedding gown and 6 sets of little baby clothes.
Mama!
We're going to share with you an alternate version of the introduction of Louis, our jazz-playing alligator. There are a number of points in this scene that we're going to show you that didn't make it into the final film, mainly for time reasons. The first of these, we show Tiana waking up, sort of having fallen asleep against her will, against the prince's shoulder. It's a cute sort of romantic moment. Also, we played Louis in the initial go-around, a little bit more of a fraidy cat even, and a little bit more germ-phobic. So we have a great line that Eric Goldberg did some test animation for. You're going to see it in this clip, and it's a real shame that it didn't make it into the final film.
I'm fragile!
Take a look at this scene.
Good morning, Tiana.
How y'all know my name?
You talk in your sleep. And by the way, it will not kill you to play cards with your mother once in a while.
What is that?
It's rescue! Please, don't hurt me. I'm fragile. I bruise like a banana. Where'd she go? Where's my gazelle?
He scares me, but not like I thought.
Oh, there you are, honey. She good.
I know that song. Alligator House by King Oliver.
Yeah.
Bunk Johnson. Give me what a baby wouldn't know.
Sex move, of course. Where you been all my life?
Did you learn to play like that?
Water Bayou's the best jazz school in the world. All the greats play the riverboats. Oh, I'd give anything to be up there jamming with the big boys.
Why don't you?
72 reasons why. Whenever people see me coming, they can't run away fast enough. But now, at least old Louis finally got friends he can talk jazz with all day long. Oh.
It's been a real pleasure meeting y'all, Louis, and thank you kindly for not eating us, but we best be on our way.
Where y'all going?
Back to New Orleans to find somebody to break this spell.
What spell?
Brace yourself, my skinny friend. We are not frogs. We are humans.
You're serious?
I am Naveen, Prince of Maldonia.
And that is Tiana the waitress.
Do not kiss her.
Now, just a second. This goon here got himself turned into a frog by a voodoo man, and now...
Like the kind Mama O.D. do.
Mama Hootie?
Mama O.D.
She this old voodoo lady, living in the deepest, darkest part of the bayou. Got the spells, magical icons.
Could y'all take us to her?
Nah, sure could. I know this bayou like the back of my club. Hachi Danza!
Hey guys, I just had me a crazy idea. What if I asked Mama O.D. to turn me human?
You get us there, Louis, and you can ask her yourself.
Oh, man. Just imagine.
We'd like to show you a deleted sequence that we call Stop and Smell the Roses. This took place in the film after Facilier sent out his army of shadows to pursue our heroes. In this scene, we see the contrast in character between Tiana and Naveen, in that Tiana is a very driven person who barely has time to sort of notice her surroundings. Naveen, on the other hand, always lives in the moment. We were really trying to highlight the differences between the two of them.
I'm doing all the heavy lifting while you never lift a finger.
We did cut the sequence finally because basically we needed to tighten it up and we needed to get through this material a little quicker, and this counting bit you'll see in here went on a bit long. So we found a shorter way. Robert Edwards rewrote it and it was very funny. And take a look at this earlier version of Stop and Smell the Roses.
I can't tell y'all how sorry I am I got y'all in that jam. Well, good luck with that big bad voodoo, Mama. Y'all take care. I'm gonna just stay here with these alligators here trying to eat me.
Oh, no, Louis, you come.
Oh, me?
With us.
Come with y'all?
Yes.
No.
You will play so beautiful. People will love your music.
Plus, we can use a ride, and we've seen how fast you can move when you want to.
Y'all mean it?
And we will talk jazz on the way.
Hallelujah!
I know that leak. Satchmo plays it on the...
Second chorus of jazz lift, and the way Satchmo bends those 4 bars.
8 bars.
Pardon me, Prince Charming, but all this jazz talk is sidetracking us.
Do not criticize the jazz. Naveen, he loves the jazz.
And Tiana loves to get home.
Go all the time. This is your problem.
My problem is I'm doing all the heavy lifting while you never lift a finger.
You two sound like an old married couple, yeah.
We do not.
I got the urge to submerge. When we first leave these two love birds alone.
Spoiled little rich girls.
Stick in the dirt.
Stick in the mud.
Exactly. Look, a beautiful sunset. I bet you cannot stop and enjoy it for 30 seconds.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
No. Naveen will count it. We start with 1. And then comes 2, 3, and 4.
Oh, take a look at them 2 jumpers. I can smell that prize money already.
That tastes real good with the sauce pecan, right, Puff?
Keep quiet.
Oh.
No. Oh, my thoughts exactly. 2 fingers. It's time to catch us some frogs.
28.
You're going too slow.
20 Badini. 20 countdowns.
What?
In now the catch, we have 2 numbers between 28 and 29.
29.
30. I win.
I got me one, boys.
This scene, called Naveen Confides in Ray, took place in the movie just before the sequence on the top of the riverboat where Naveen is trying to propose to Tiana, and she talks about her restaurant, and he backs down.
Tiana.
There it is.
We ended up doing it in a different way in the movie, where Ray actually hears Naveen talking to Evangeline and thinks for a moment that the prince is moving in on his girl. But in this version, Naveen hasn't quite worked out his situation yet, and Ray is giving him some romantic advice in terms of pointing him in the right direction. So let's take a look.
I am in big trouble, Smoker.
You got that right, bro. You in love.
I know. It is horrible.
But it's the good kind of horrible.
I have courted many dozens of the most beautiful women in all of the world. But this girl, Tiana, she has taken my heart and
Yeah, that love, all right.
there is something I must tell her. I am not worthy of her.
Oh, bro, I know how you feel, kid. Is your ring just a 20-watt bulb in a 100-watt wire? But Evangeline, she's so bright. And that's what make me want to shine even brighter. She make me a better flyer.
Yes, I want to be a better flyer. I mean, frog, man.
Make up your mind, and you got to tell her how you feel.